Farm presents John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Fleet Farm, the ultimate fishing headquarters.
Just a big, beautiful fish.
Oh, is that awesome?
Holy!
Oh my God! It's a huge fish! It's a huge fish!
This is amazing.
Who do you got?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, folks, we're at the brand new Fleet Farm in Oconomowoc, Wisconsin, and it is our 19th annual Fleet Farm Highlight Show. Now, over the course of the show, we're going to take a look back at the big fish that we caught in 2018, and we're also going to pick the winners of our Fleet Farm contest. We got some great grand prizes, and I've got Brian Sticka with me, and Brian, we got some exciting things happening at Fleet Farm. Not only do we have this new Oconomowoc store, we got some other brand new ones around the Midwest too, right?
Yeah, we sure do. We've got one in DeForest, one in Delavan, one in Eau Claire, and one in Sioux City, Iowa, and more to come in 2019.
And you know what? You got everything you need from the Great Lakes all the way to North and South Dakota and Minnesota. You got all the equipment we need for everything from there to there to there.
We sure do, and we try to, I don't want to say pigeonhole, but we try to put the right product in the store based on their location.
All right, what we're going to do today, folks, is pick the winners from our Fleet Farm contest, as I mentioned. But before we do that, before we pick the walleye winners for this year, I want to go back to May in Sand Bay Beach Resort in Sturgeon Bay and take a look at the big walleyes that we caught. Can you eat a Johnsonville broad and catch some fish?
Hey.
No, all right, yeah, all right, here, give her.
Is this yours, or?
That's yours, buddy. Okay, now that'll help you get this walleye in. Oh my gosh, Colo, don't miss him.
Don't miss him.
Don't miss him, Colo.
Yeah.
Nicely
There we
done.
You just can't beat this kind of fishing up here in Door County.
And I'll tell you what, that Google Eye jig has been the ticket. That's going to be the fourth fish. A big one, Andy?
This is a big one, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Look at that.
That is a gorgeous. Andy, you got to go up there. What is that, number four?
Number
for you?
4, yep.
And they're all the biggest walleyes you've ever caught.
Unquestionably the biggest I've ever caught.
And again, that's the Google Eye jig and Kalen's
5-inch.
Boy, those were some nice walleyes.
I'll tell you what, the month of May and June on the bay is fabulous for walleyes. And we got some really big walleyes that were entered this year. And this is the top 5 walleyes that were caught in the Fleet Farm contest this year, Brian. And you are going to pick the grand prize winner in the walleye category. And I got to put my glasses on while you are doing that. And the winner in the walleye category is Cody Mader of Eden, Wisconsin, 34-inch walleye.
Holy Moses.
And that was caught on Peralt Lake on a number 7 jig and wrap. Boy, is that a beautiful fish, huh?
That's a fish of a lifetime there, John.
Now let's see what Cody wins for his big old walleye there. And Cody wins. Ooh, that's a great prize. A Jiffy E6 Lightning electric auger. These are brand new for 2018, and these are really great augers, aren't they?
They sure are, and for a walleye fisherman like that, he's gonna like that auger.
Cuts nice and quiet and clean, and you can do like 80 holes on one battery charge. So.
And no gas in the back of the truck.
In addition to the Ice Helix 5 and 7 family, there's a new model, the all-season model, that comes complete with everything you need for ice fishing and for open water fishing. In addition to your ice fishing shuttle that comes with a battery and a floating transducer will come a summer transducer along with a power cord and a gimbal mount for your time in the boat. The Ice Helix 7 for 2019 also has networking capabilities, so when you're on the boat in summer, you can take advantages of iPilot Link, 360 imaging, and data sharing across your network, getting more out of your unit from winter to summer.
The all-new Yamaha Wolverine X2. Purpose-built for exploring tight technical terrain. And boasting next-level versatility. No other side-by-side delivers this level of proven off-road performance. The all-new Wolverine X2 from Yamaha.
Okay, folks, moving on to the northern pike category. Our biggest pike came this year up in Ontario. It happened when we were muskie fishing, and Pete hooked into this big one.
You got another muskie?
I don't know, but I got a fish.
Well, that's so cool, man. We've only had 15 so far. That's casting though, right?
Yeah, it's on that Livingston.
Boy, that is a big pike. Wow.
Look at that, huh?
Holy cow.
There we go.
Now, folks, that is a fatty, isn't it?
Look at the back.
Yeah. What do you think the length is on that about?
I think it's only 36 now that I look at it.
But look at
I mean,
that. Look at that tummy
Yeah.
there, man. There you go.
That's a sweet. He's been eating some Johnsonville's.
It's been a tough trip, dude.
It's just been no fun at all. Hardly catching anything.
That was a big fat northern pike Pete caught, but it doesn't measure up to the winners, the top 5 winners in the Fleet Farm contest this year. These are absolutely massive, Brian, and I'm going to put the top 5 pike winners in there, and you can pick out the grand prize winner in the pike category for the Fleet Farm contest, and that is, look at the size of that fish. Daryl Brower of Menominee Falls, Wisconsin, caught this 46-inch northern on Quetico Lake, and he was using a number 7 flicker shad. Isn't that a well-built fish?
That's a beauty.
All right, let's see what Daryl Brower wins for his big old pike. Pick a prize out for Daryl, and Daryl wins. Ooh, is that a beauty? He wins a Helix 7 ice fishing locator. This is a tremendous unit. What it has, instead of just an ordinary flasher, it has GPS contained. It is Lake Master compatible. It has a flasher and an LCD screen. This is the perfect all-around ice fishing unit. It's what Blake uses on the show.
And she catches a lot of fish, so it must work.
It does work. Folks, we're very blessed here in the Midwest to have 2 Great Lakes, both Lake Superior and Lake Michigan, and we have some of the best trout and salmon fishing in the world. Take a look at this trip just a couple of weeks ago on Lake Michigan. 19 lake trout in 4 hours jigging.
It's so hard to go in, folks. I mean, this is like the 8th or 9th time. Yeah, I mean, this is the 8th or 9th time I'm hooked up. Oh,
another big fish, John.
That, look at the size of, oh my gosh! Look at the size of this one, man. That could be the biggest of the day. That could be the biggest of the day. Oh my gosh, Caleb. Caleb Zorn, quickly. Oh, buddy, I feel sorry for you. How big is that, boy?
That's a big fish, John.
That, folks, that is a giant lake trout right there, man. What is that?
I mean, that's all at 15, 16 pounds for sure. I mean, look at the head on this thing.
And how do we go in? You know, we've got plenty for show, you know.
Right.
But I mean, it's just so much fun. It's a nice December day and catching
Beautiful
Lakers, you know. Okay, Caleb. Okay, Caleb. Here we go, buddy. Now just slow.
My first one.
I know. So should she play these, Caleb?
Nice and easy, John.
Okay,
She's doing everything
here.
perfect. Just let that fish, you know, that fish is obviously wanting to stay down. Just want to keep nice, steady pressure.
Oh, it's a big one, isn't it? That is a big jumbo.
Yeah, Blake, if it wants to run back down, just go ahead.
Okay, Caleb Arini. Blake, you got your lake trout!
Yes!
Yay! Isn't this incredible to be able to do this so close to Milwaukee?
Yeah, you can see Milwaukee right here. It's a warm day, early December, and look at how fun this is.
That's a bit, what is that, number 8 for today, Caleb?
I think so. Not even today. We've only been out here a little while.
Having both Lake Superior and Lake Michigan in the Midwest provides us with a lot of great fishing, but I consider Fleet Farm to be the Great Lakes fishing headquarters, right?
Yeah, we've got a wide selection of downriggers, spoons, plugs, flies, rod and reel combos, whatever you need for fishing out in the Great Lakes.
Yep. Okay, let's take a look. We got some awful big fish here that were entered in the Fleet Farm contest in 2018. And Brian, you put them all in there. Pick out the winner from the Fleet Farm contest this year for the Great Lakes category. Ooh, is that a beautiful fish? That is a 35-inch brown trout, weighed over 21 pounds, caught on Lake Michigan by Ken Hunt of Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. Ken caught that one on a nuclear veggie. Boy, that is a big fish, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a stinger spoon, and it's nice to see he's from right here in Oconomowoc.
Probably bought it right here at the Fleet Farm store.
Sure did.
All right, pick out a prize for Ken Hunt. Ken Hunt and his big brown trout win. Oh, this is a real nice prize package from Clam. 3 Jason Mitchell summer rods. Now these are the Elite Series, which we have in Fleet Farm starting this year. I've used these rods for the last 2 seasons, and they are really nice rods.
Yeah, I had a chance to use them in fall too, and they're one of the most sensitive rods I've ever fished. So it's
All
nice rod.
species, right?
All species.
Yeah, and we're also going to throw in some big tooth muskie lures from Clam, and I'll tell you what, Pete Mena catches a lot of fish on those big tooth lures, doesn't he?
He does, so this guy will be ready to go.
Len Groom from Amsoil here, and we're talking about trailer bearings. One of the most neglected pieces on that trailer are the bearings. People just don't think about them, especially with a boat trailer where it's going in and out of the water, even an ATV, UTV trailer, or a snowmobile trailer that's going down the highway in the water in adverse conditions. You always want to make sure you check those bearings and apply some grease when you can. You definitely want to check them seasonally. Amsoil's water-resistant grease is a perfect choice for your trailers. For more information on any of our greases, check out amsoil.com.
No matter what you're chasing on the ice this winter, Acme Tackle has you covered. From the innovative Hyper Glide and Hyper Rattle series to legendary Castmaster, Rattle Master, and Sidewinder spoons, or the all-new professional grade tungsten series, Acme Tackle has what you need. Visit acmetackle.com to check out our full product assortment. Acme Tackle rattles louder, glides further, and glows brighter. Get hooked up with Acme Tackle.
Time to hit the lake because it's ice fishing season. And Fleet Farm has everything you need from novice to expert to help you reel in the record catch. Because right now, it's 14 inches thick, no sweat season. Flag up season. Improve your odds season. Now that's a trophy season. And of course, catch your limit and eat it too season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm. Built for real life.
As we move on to the bass category, boy, we had a great year fishing with our buddy Matty B. On Delavan Lake back in July, we caught 21 bass over 4 pounds in less than 2 hours. Yay! Matt finally let her cast into the spot. Way to go, Valerie.
This is a good one, too. This is a good one, John.
Oh, Blake's got one on the back.
That's a good one.
Let's get Valerie's in.
That's a good one.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to need the net back here, Scott. Oh, now Blake, get yours in. Keep your, whoa. Boy, Blake, oh, this is a tank.
That's a tank.
This is a tank. Okay, oh, Blake, look at that. Matty B, come on back here.
Sick.
Valerie, come on back here. Scott, you get out of the way.
Yep.
We got to take a look at these fish. I can't believe this, Matt. There's so many big fish in one spot.
Look at the build. I mean, I don't want to say how many are here, but I don't plan on moving the boat anytime soon.
No, you got the Minn Kota on spot lock. You got another one?
John, this one, my line just took off like a rocket.
I mean, I can't believe how long this bite has lasted. But we've caught all these fish in what, an hour?
Yeah, this has been an hour. It went down, and this is gonna be my biggest, or this one just has a big heart because he won't stop pulling.
Oh,
Look at this
that's
thing.
a jumbo, buddy.
Wow.
That's a big fish with a big heart.
Look at that thing.
Pulling at your heart, man.
How big is that one, buddy?
It's 4.5.
Jeez.
Look at that.
Oh, I got one on the back
Look
here,
at
too.
this.
Oh, Matty. Look at this rod,
Unreal.
folks. Look at that. Oh, my. Oh, Matt. This one's got a lot of heart, too, there, Matty B. Oh, Matt. Oh, Matty. Oh, my gosh.
Look at the build on these beasts.
Look at that. Hold them this way. Which one is bigger, Ryan, the photographer?
Yours, Dad.
John's is
Well,
bigger.
you're always gonna give the TV host is always gonna say his is bigger.
Smallmouth bass fishing was outstanding for us too in 2018. We caught a lot of big smallies up on Chequamegon Bay with guide Josh Tigan.
Nice bass.
Is it a nice one? Good.
Yeah, it's a good one. Good. Real nice one. Always taking me down. On the jerk minnow. Oh, look at that thing.
Oh, that is a beauty, Josh. Very
nice.
cool.
I can't even see the bait. He just engulfed it.
Yeah. Well, let's tell the folks, we had to come to the Chequamegon Bay and finish the show because the bass and the walleyes just weren't biting inland because of...
We had a bad mayfly hatch. There were mayflies everywhere.
Dark colored fish, too.
Real dark one,
Yeah, I saw that coming in. Wow.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Nicely done. Now that is a big bass. That is a big bass.
That's a good one there.
John, we really have some of the best smallmouth fishing here in the Midwest.
I agree, and our largemouth fishing too is underrated. We catch a lot of big bass in the Midwest. As a matter of fact, the guys that entered the Fleet Farm contest and the gals this year caught some big ones. All right, let's see who wins in the bass category for the Fleet Farm contest 2018. Okay, pick out our winner there, Brian.
See if I can catch one right now.
Ooh, that's a good one, and you did catch a big one. Take a look at that. That was caught by Andrew Bishke of Vernon Hills, Illinois. Look at the size of that thing. 25 3/4 inches, largemouth bass, caught on Old Lake Davenport on a power hog. Is that a giant or what?
That is a big fish.
That is a giant fish. All right, pick out a prize. Andrew Bishke, Vernon Hills, Illinois, the big old bass guy. He wins. Boy, this is another one, a Jiffy E6 Lightning auger. And again, man, that thing cuts like crazy. Awesome auger, electric, clean, powerful, drills a ton of holes. Andrew wins the Jiffy E6 Lightning. Folks, I want to thank Fleet Farm for all of their support over the last 19 years. And the good news is, Brian, that the 20th annual Fleet Farm Fishing Contest is underway right now. And all the fish have to be caught in the year 2019 that are entered. And how do folks enter?
Either stop at any one of our stores and pick up a form and send it in, or they can go to fleetfarm.com.
Okay, well, let's move on to the panfish category. And you and I have talked about this. A lot of people fish for panfish, right?
It's the most popular way to, or most popular species to go after.
That one was just sitting still, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Folks, wait till you see the size of this thing. This is a platypus, man. That is a platypus, Pete.
Holy cow.
Now, unfortunately, Tex is not going to get that one. And you know,
Look at this thing.
I got to mention something interesting. I was too lazy
Now
to
that's
change.
a crop.
Oh my gosh, yes that is. What is that, 13, 14?
That's at least 14, I would say.
Wow, is that a giant, Pete?
Look at the mouth on that thing.
Holy cow. And that again is on, what's that bait called?
Oh, that's still that crappie scrub.
Yeah, hold them up
Kalen's-
next to the mouth of that fish. That is a heck of a bait, and those two little legs wiggle, huh?
Yeah, and it was way in there.
Oh, Tex.
Boy, oh boy, that's a beauty.
Look, you know what's interesting, folks? You can tell that these fish just came in from real deep water because they're real dark colored, real black looking.
Yeah, they are.
Aren't they pretty? Look at this in the water. Look at that. That is a giant crappie right there, man. Look at that.
Oh, what a beauty.
Yeah, come on up here. Look at that.
What a beauty.
And that folks, that's not as big as the one Pete caught earlier.
No, but it's pretty nice.
Little Kalen's crappie scrub.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a beautiful fish
That
right
is a
there.
beautiful fish.
I gotta hurt your feelings. Yeah.
I'm getting used to it though.
Yeah, that one's going back. We got some huge crappies, we got some huge perch, got some huge bluegills. Blake, all right, here we go. Let's put the top 5 panfish winners in there from the Fleet Farm contest, and the grand prize winner for 2018 is, oh my gosh, take a look at the size of that perch. That perch is 17 1/4 inches, and it was caught by Stephen Dearborn of Muscoda, Wisconsin on the Mississippi River on a night crawler. And Brian, that Mississippi River was red hot last spring for big perch.
And it was big later in the season for ice fishing as well.
Yeah, now take a look at the size of that. That's a monster.
That's a big one.
And Stephen Dearborn for his giant perch. Oh, this is an awesome unit. This is the Ice Helix 7 G2N. Now this has a 7-inch screen on it. You can see this, it's incredible. Got a flasher, GPS compatible, Lake Master compatible, and it's got an LCD screen, awesome ice fishing unit. And the beauty of this too is it's the all-season unit. So it comes with a summer transducer. So when you're done ice fishing, you just put it on your boat, and you got a Helix 7 on your boat. That's good thinking by Helix, isn't it?
Sure is, that's perfect.
That is a great prize. Hey folks, we got a really fun day planned for Saturday, January 19th at the Milwaukee Boat Show. I'm going to be there giving a seminar on my favorite Midwest fishing spots, and you?
Muskies, sound, patterning, and the other thing is we've got another legendary muskie angler, Joe Bucher, is going to be there. We're doing individual seminars, and then we're going to be doing a panel at the end.
That'll be a lot of fun. You, myself, and Joe Bucher all doing seminars presented by Evinrude Milwaukee Boat Show, January the 19th.
Exactly right.
For more information, folks, go to GillespieFishing.com.
Big news! Introducing Jiffy's new E6 Lightning with clean power. Easy starting with a squeeze of the throttle. Powered by a 6 amp-hour lithium battery, along with a high-torque motor that delivers superior drilling performance. Reverse drilling makes skimming holes a thing of the past. Jiffy's River Blade has longer life. Night lights offers safe drilling even in the dark. The new Jiffy E6 Lightning has everything covered. The brand new and updated Amsoil Midwest Fishing Report is now available. For up-to-date video fishing reports from all over the Midwest, go to amsoil.com/MFR. That's amsoil.com/MFR.
You know, folks, this is the best time of year to get a great deal on a boat. And our two Recons, our 21-footers, are for sale right now. And these are really well-equipped boats, aren't they?
Yeah, John, they are. They're both 2185s, and of course we've got the 300-horse Evinrude 15-horse kicker. We've got 4 helixes on there, and we've got the Altera and Talons. So they're decked out. They're decked out for trolling as well. So yeah, everything, track systems and the whole 9 yards.
Perfect all-species boat, folks. And for more information, they can go to reconboats.com. What is it again?
It's reconboats.com.
Reconboats.com. No, really, folks, this is a good deal. Folks, moving on to the other category, which includes sturgeon, sheepshead, catfish, suckers, carp. We caught a big sheepshead this year on the Bay of Green Bay. Take a look at this. Dale, I finally got one on back here, buddy. Oh my gosh. Wait till you guys see the size of this sheepshead. I'm winning the sheepshead award today. I mean, seriously, Caleb, what do you think there, buddy?
That is a big
That
sheepshead.
is a big sheepshead.
Oh.
Are you going to do a favor and hold that up for me,
I
buddy?
will hold it. Oh,
hey,
man.
folks, you know, they're fun to catch, and I win the sheepshead award today. Look at this thing. What is that, 15, 18 pounds there?
Oh, yeah, that's...
Look at this, look at that. Hey, you know, I might not be able to catch walleyes, but what can I catch?
Just about everything else today.
No,
That's
look
a
at
big
that.
sheep.
That is a big boy. The winner for the grand prize for the other category, and we have, holy cow, take a look at that sturgeon. That thing is gigantic, and that was caught by Jeff Dreher of West Bend, Wisconsin, 74.6 inches, and it was speared on Lake Winnebago. Look at the weight of that. What's the weight?
147.
Let's see what old Jeff wins for that giant sturgeon. Ooh, he likes to spear sturgeon, so he's going to get some clothing for that. He gets the Clam Ice Armor package, so he gets his choice of a ice armor suit by Clam, and they've got the motion floats, they got the real warm suits, they got everything. So he gets his choice of that. He gets gloves and mittens from Ice Armor, and he gets the new Sub-Zero boots, Ice Armor by Clam. That's what we wear on the ice, Brian. They're outstanding. Moving on to the muskie category, it was a very special year for me in 2018. My daughter Blake caught her first 5 muskies, and 2 of them came on suckers, and she set the hook herself. Hard, Blake, 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 Blake. Oh my gosh, Blake, here he comes, Blake. Oh, okay, Blake, just keep it coming, Blake. Keep it coming. Oh, it's a huge fish. It's a huge fish. It's a massive muskie, Blake. It's just massive, Blake. That is a giant fish. Get in there.
This is amazing.
Who do you got?
Oh my gosh.
That is
All right,
awesome.
I'm giving back to you.
Just hit hard. Yeah, there you go, Blake. There you go. Get him, Blake. Get him, Blake. All right, Blake. All right, Blake. Way to go there, Blakey. All right, buddy. I don't know how good of a hook set you got, Pete.
Yeah, I don't know, but
okay, but it's
we had
still
to go
on
with
there.
it.
That is a real big fish, Blake. In the net.
And you guys doubted my headset.
Oh, Peter, what do you think of that, buddy?
That is awesome. That is a big, big fish.
Blake, That's your biggest ever, isn't it, sweetie?
Yeah. Hold it out!
Yeah.
Come on, hold it out!
Hey, and Pete, one thing I want to ask you, buddy. You take
That
as
is
much
awesome.
satisfaction out of seeing these caught by beginners, don't you?
It is so awesome.
Okay, the winner in the Muskie category in the Fleet Farm contest is... Holy moly, look at the size of that fish. That was caught by Chris Clark of Three Lakes, Wisconsin. 54.5-inch muskie caught on Mille Lacs Lake on a crankbait. Chris, for his giant muskie, wins. Ooh, another beautiful Helix 5 ice. Again, a tremendous ice fishing unit. Why would you just buy a flasher when you can get the Helix 5 5-inch screen, GPS built in? It's got the flasher, LCD screen, Lake Master compatible. That's a great prize for Chris Clark. Now, we have the kids winners this year, and first of all, congratulations to all the kids that won, and congratulations to all the kids that didn't win, because it's great to see kids out fishing, isn't it?
It sure is, and they're winning just by being outdoors.
You bet. And we got all the kids winners from 2018 now. We're gonna put them all in one big bucket. And 2 kids winners are going to win a $100 shopping spree at Fleet Farm. Okay, we have one here. All right, pick out another one. Okay, the 2 kids winners for the Fleet Farm Contest 2018 are Gabe Wank of Pewaukee, Wisconsin, 38-inch northern pike caught in Waukesha County on a frozen smelt. The other winner is Alex Reichenberger of Oshkosh, Wisconsin, 16-inch crappie caught in Canada on a jig and minnow. Alex also wins a $100 Fleet Farm shopping spree. They'll have fun, won't they?
They sure will. They're smiling on the picture, and they'll smile again when they get their gift card.
You know, Brian, filming a new show every week for 27 years, we come across some unusual weather conditions. Did you see us ice fishing on Lake Winnebago last February in the big wind?
Yeah, that one didn't look quite as much fun.
Well, let's take a look at it.
I'm trying. Man, I can't get over there. Look at that, we're catching walleyes in 50-mile-an-hour winds. Oh, get that fish. Nice walleye. Matt, can you move, Matt? Oh, whoa.
Yeah, that really blew me away.
That's pretty good. It blew me away, too. Now, we have a great time shooting a new show every week, Brian, and I really want to take the opportunity to thank Fleet Farm for being our signature sponsor over all these years. And again, the good news is the 2019 fishing contest is underway.
It's up and running. I want to thank you and your team as well.
All right, buddy. And folks, that is our show for today. Please join us next week. I don't know where we're going to fish yet. We'll find a place somewhere. Until then, I'm John Gillespie, hoping to see you enjoying John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hey, 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 John Gillespie!